Guys, stop going for the two gates. I know it's easy. I know all you need is lock picks and stuff, but stop going for the two gates. The killers are looking for that now. It's too predictable. The game has been out long enough for the killers to know what we're looking for, what the victims are looking for. They know that we're going to go for the gates instead of something else. So why not change it up? And plus, this is the fastest way. They starting to know that you're racking up on lockpicks just so you can open two gates and get out. No, stop going for the gates. This is the fastest way to get out now. You have to look for the fuse. If you on the family house map, you gotta understand that the fuse is gonna spawn in the house. The fuse and the fuse box will always be in the house. Most of the time the fuse is on the first floor of the house and the fuse box is on the top floor, the second floor of that house. On the gas station map, the fuse can spawn outside, so you will have to look outside a little bit on the gas station map. But understand this, the fuse will not spawn far from any door that you open from the basement to get outside. Understand that there are two fuses on each map, so your probability of finding the fuse is even greater. Once you find the fuse, you pretty much did one of the hardest parts. The fuse box is always spawning not even 50 meters away from the fuse, so you don't have to go too far. But if somehow you still struggle finding the fuse box, use this perk right here. Once you grab the fuse, it literally highlights the fuse box, kind of like if you have wall hacks. I don't understand why people struggle with this part though. I'm gonna teach you real quick. I paused it. So here, under the amps is a number. To the left, those red, green, and yellow blocks. There's two numbers that add up to equals the number under the amps. You have to find those two numbers. But there's one more catch to it. You see the yellow blocks to the right? You gotta put a yellow block from the left to the right. And so forth and so on. So you need a green block from the left to put into the right. So that 3 plus a green 4 equals that 7. So you need to do the same thing for that 10 up top. The green 9 plus a green 1 equals that 10. That's how you turn on the fuse. It's like that easy. You just need to know basic math and how to match colors. If you colorblind, then you screwed. Alright, so you got the fuse, you put the fuse in the fuse box and you turn it on. Now you're ready to make your way to the door that is powered by that fuse. Go back to the basement. That escape door is going to always spawn back in the basement where you started off at. But there's one trick to it. Most of the times, the nearest well will take you right to that door where you can escape. So look for the nearest well. If you still have problems, you remember that perk that we talked about earlier. If you use that perk, it will also highlight the door when it is open. So when you turn on the fuse, it will highlight through the wall just like that, and you'll be able to find it easy peasy and get out. GG.